Sunday. Very slow, very boring. Yeah, so far all I've managed to do is sleep in and have a cup of tea. I'm going to have to uh, do some adjustment and stuff on the picture that I started yesterday because I need to rub out all the pencil lines and I need to redo the writing because it looks like crap because it's all wonky, which is typical me. I always end up doing stuff wonky and I don't mean to. It's a bit breezy out there. I haven't actually ventured outside. Still no takers on the cereal that I left on the table out there, but then again Smokey's been sitting there guarding it, so yeah, the birds probably can't get near it. Other than that, I've just basically been talking to, a couple of friends, and yeah, just, I don't know, just sitting here, not really doing a whole hell of a lot. So, as you will have seen, I decided to colour the picture. I showed it to a couple of friends and they said that it should be fine, that it looks nice. So, yeah, I've got the first layer of colour on. I've redone the title of it because, to be honest, it looked way worse. So, yeah, I'll let that dry till tomorrow and then I'll add some more colour onto it. My plan is I'm also going to mount it onto some black paper. So yeah, it will sort of thicken because that paper's very thin. It'll thicken it up, make it a bit more weighty, which would be ideal for putting in a picture frame. So yeah, I'm wondering whether I'm going to be able to fit the Kinder toy that I'm going to be sending along with it. Because obviously it's a double. I've already got it, and the young girl, she really likes My Little Pony. So I figured, might as well give it to somebody who's going to appreciate it. So yeah, yeah. I went out in the garden for a bit. I was a little worried because I looked out the window and one of my conifers, I don't know, the top of it looked very brown and it worried me a little bit. But upon closer inspection, it was actually just the light playing tricks with my eyes because it's all kind of like new, very pale green growth. So yeah, and I ran across a picture actually on Facebook of that side of the garden. I think it must have been about maybe 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. And it beggars belief just how much those conifers have actually grown, because they were like, maybe about 2 foot tall when I put them in, and now they're like I would say, I don't know, like 4 or 5 foot tall now. So yeah, I just kind of left them to do their own. I plonked them in a particular place, and I let them do their own thing, and they really like him where I put them, which is good. Yeah. Other than that, I've literally just been talking to friends. Talking to Smokey, dealing with the fact that the birds didn't want to know about the cereal, so I just I shoved it out onto the footpath. So yeah, they'll come down and get it when they want it. I'm going to see about getting some dinner shortly. And I have to deal with some kitty sick because Mr. Smokey wasn't feeling too good. And yeah, I'm just glad that he did it in the hallway because it's easier to tidy up because there's no carpet out there. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I've literally, I wasn't even really paying attention to the TV. I've got the TV on, but it was just kind of like background noise for me whilst I was trying to sort out the right colours and such. But yeah, I mean, I was basically going, I freehanded it, but I'd been onto Dull Divine and made an example one to kind of for the colorations and such. So yeah, we shall see. Here you are, my love. Here's some cheese. Here you go, my darling. Some cheese. That's literally all I have to do most of the time, is just shout food Hoover and in he comes. Now, he's done another one of his, I'm just going to lick this thing, Mama, I'm not actually going to eat it. What's the matter with it? Ow! What? What's the matter with the cheese? You ate it before? Oh, you are a fussy little bugger, aren't you? You are. You're a fussy little bugger. I never understand why sometimes you eat it and sometimes you don't. Well, I'm going to pick it up then, huh? Yeah, I'm going to pick it up. Because I don't particularly want to be stepping on it. Honestly, I called food Hoover and he didn't eat it. Freaking typical. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah. The reason I've got this is because I'm trying to be good with my portion sizes. So, 1 cup is effective, one of these is effectively 355 grams. Whoops, dropped a bit. Yeah, oh, dropped another bit. Whoa, what the? Okay. Thing doesn't want to behave itself. Right. Okay. I think I'll probably chuck in just a couple of pieces. Yes, my love. What do you want? What does my little smoky nut bar want? My wee little bitty baby. Smatter. La da hee, la da hoo, la da 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 da. Cup of tea for me, cup of tea for me. Cup of tea for me, for me, for me. Whee! Come on. Boil water, boil. Codswallop. And yes, that is a word. Over here it is anyway. Some of the oh so funny words that you say, or at least what the English say, when they make a mistake. It's not a case of oh darn, oh drat, it's oh codswallop. It's oh feck, oh bugger it. Yep. Or oh sod it. There's quite a few of them. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle because I use different versions, and then of course out comes the expletives. Yeah, the ones that turn the air purple when I get really mad. Hey. As every good chef says, salt the water before you put your pasta in, because then it helps to flavour the pasta. There, that ought to do the trick. Stir, stir. Smash in, make that balance there. We'll put these back, oh, wrong way around, put these back in cupboard. Ah, yes. Dinner is in the making. Dinner is in the making. Dinner is in the making. Ooh. It's gonna have cheese. It's gonna be very nice. I'm cooking up the charred grilled chicken. Cooking up the pasta. When the pasta and the chicken are both cooked, I'm gonna drain off the pasta. What am I talking about? I'm gonna chop up the chicken into bite-sized pieces, and then I'm just gonna toss it in with the pasta, and then I'm gonna just bung in a handful of cheese and stir it all round, and then bung in a bit more cheese and stir it all round. Serve it. So obviously the heat from the pasta and starts to melt the cheese, makes it all gooey and lovely. And then I'll probably, if there's any of this left, I'll probably just whack that on the top as well. But I have accounted for the 50-gram chunk I've just used. And obviously there was the bits that you can't really grate because they're too small, but they're too big to be a grated piece of cheese, so I was just eating them. Just yum 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 yum. But yeah. Randomness. That's me. Randomness.